Hi boys and girls. Today I'm going to read to you the story, The Day Jake Vacuumed. Now I know many of you have heard me read this to you before, but I'm going to read it again. And again, I'd like to have your help with this. All right, and for those of you who have not heard it before, here's an opportunity. Whenever I point to you like this, the first thing you're going to do is go pop. Okay, there'll be a number of times where you say that in the book with me. So let's try it again. I'm going to point to you and then we say it. Pop. Great. All right. The second thing I need you to do with this is to do some thinking. Really good listening and thinking and remembering. Because after we're done reading the story, I'm going to be asking you to draw pictures of the 4 living things that Jake vacuumed that day. All right? But you have to try to put them in order. What did he vacuum up first? What did he vacuum up second? What did he vacuum up third? And what did he vacuum up fourth? In order to do that, we're going to make a special paper. So what I need you to do right now is to go find a piece of paper that looks something like this. It could be printer paper, construction paper, notebook paper, anything that you can fold. All right, and you'll need crayons, markers, pencil, pen, whatever you would like to use to write. So I'll give you till the count of 10 to go get those items, and then we'll start. I'm on 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you ready? Let's get our paper made first. All right, so in order to prep our paper, we're going to hold it like this. Notice it has a long side and a short side. We're going to take the 2 short sides and put them together and then fold it. Then again, we notice we have a short side and a long side. Take the short sides and fold them together. Now you have 1 box. However, if we open it up, voila, we have 4 boxes. Okay, now you need your marker, pen, pencil, crayon, whatever you need to do some writing. In the first box, the one on the left, up in the corner, right here, we're going to write the number 1. You don't want to put it in here because this is where you'll be doing your drawing. Over here, in the box next to it, you're going to write number 2. Now, go back underneath box number 1. Into this box, you're going to write number 3. And then go over across from 3 to the last box and write number, can you guess it? Yeah, 4. So your paper should look like this. And then we can just set it aside. So now I'm going to read the story. And remember, what are you going to do when I point? Pop. All right, let's go. The day Jake vacuumed. Jake was difficult. Jake was a problem. He didn't like doing anything for anybody. So you can just imagine how Jake felt the day that his mother asked him to do the vacuum cleaning. For a while, Jack played with the machine, enjoying the loud noise that it made. Then he got a truly nasty idea. He quietly crept up to Timmy, his cat. He aimed the nozzle and he switched on the vacuum cleaner and sucked up the poor cat. Pop. Jake was delighted. He knew he would be in trouble, though. Well, if I'm going to be in trouble, I might as well be in big trouble, he thought. So off he sneaked into the kitchen. And he sucked up his mother into the vacuum cleaner, rubber gloves and all. Pop! I'm free, Jake shouted. No one to tell me what to do. He had the whole house to himself, except, that is, for his icky little sister. Are you keeping track of who and what he's sucked up so far? She was in her bedroom playing with her dolls. So in crept Jake. And with a flip of the switch, up she went, the dolls and all. Here we go. Pop! Jake wondered what his father would say when he came home. There was only one thing to do. Uh-oh. At 6 o'clock on the dot, his father opened the front door, and out jumped Jake with the vacuum cleaner roaring on full power. It was a tight squeeze at first, but eventually Jake's father went in with a pop. Pop! Hooray! Shouted Jake. He was in charge at last. Jake was so pleased with himself that he decided to suck up the whole room. And most of this book. That left Jake in the vacuum cleaner. And nothing but white space everywhere. After about 2 hours of total freedom, Jake was beginning to get restless. He didn't notice that the vacuum cleaner had started to shake and rattle. In fact, it sounded as though it might explode. With a gigantic bang, out flew the family every which way. Once Jake's parents recovered, they were furious. They sent him to bed without any supper. But Jake wasn't too upset. At least he knew he would never be asked to do the vacuuming again. Love from Jake. So now, do you remember the 4 living things that he sucked up with that vacuum cleaner? And in the right order? Take your paper, and in box number 1, you're going to draw a picture, or you can write the word of the person or animal that got sucked up by the vacuum cleaner. In box number 2, you're going to draw a picture or write the word of the second thing that he vacuumed up. In the third box, you're going to draw a picture or write the word of the person or animal that got vacuumed up. And in the fourth picture, you're going to draw a picture of the fourth person or thing that got sucked up by the vacuum cleaner. Now on the back, if you were ever asked to do the vacuum cleaning, what would you vacuum up? All right, have fun with this. Hope you enjoyed the story. Bye now.